All right, welcome, gentlemen, and hopefully some ladies as well. If you are watching this, you are as interested as I am in Beaufort, London, and some of the funky scents and note breakdowns they've gone on Fragrantica, which is what piqued my interest in this house. I had a little look around. You've got rum, you've got whiskey, you've got wine, you've got smoke, you've got gunpowder. I mean, it's a ballsy set of notes. It really is, and I thought I've got to get this and try it out. So here, hopefully, I will give you a better idea, if I can keep this in focus, of what you're going to get in this box. And so there you go. You've got a lot of custom-made designs in this lovely box. You've got a very nice little sleeve. It's beautifully presented. 10 out of 10 on this one, guys at Beaufort. Now what you get in this is the entirety of their current lineup, October 2023, as I record this. And here it is. So hopefully you can see that as well. What should I take you through? So the first thing to note is you've got the 8 that they've had for a while, and I think Acrasia, this one, is quite new. So that's why it's coming in a little separate thing. You'll also find that Acrasia is not in this little booklet, and this little booklet, if I have any gripe about the presentation of this whole thing, it's a very minor one, but it will be this, which I'll explain to you in a moment. But overall, my impressions, look, I'm not going to give you the note breakdowns of everything. I'm in no way qualified to tell you what notes are or are not compared to the breakdown that you'll find on, say, Fragrantica. What I can tell you is my basic impressions and, well, of the package itself. As I told you, 10 out of 10. No issues with that whatsoever. You get this lovely little booklet, which just sort of, I mean, this, like I said, it's my one little gripe. So you've got the story and everything. It's all made out of very nice paper. You've got all the individual scents in this, and they've gone to all the trouble of putting this lovely little thing together, but all they give you is the ingredients: alcohol denat, parfum, alpha isomethylionone. My chemistry is not what it used to be. It just is a shame they don't include the note breakdown in this. Now, in fairness to them, I think they have cottoned onto this, because for Acrasia, which I said I believe is one of their newer ones, you can see that they definitely do include it. Cinnamon, lemon, wine, bergamot, incense, rose. I mean, it's a very complex one. This probably is my favorite one. I mean, mostly I get the wine and the incense, especially after it dries down. You do get some of that Sicilian lemon and bergamot, definitely get that in the opening, but it's the wine and the incense, and it's not your kind of Nag Champa Indian style incense. It's your Catholic Orthodox Church Mass incense, and I love that. I really do. That's sort of what it dries down into. But anyway, as I said, I'm not going to go too deep into the details. That's my one issue with this whole presentation. Otherwise, it's really nice. So good on you on that. But just to give you my sort of opinions on all these, as I said, Acrasia, I'm a big fan. Coeur de Noir, Coeur de Noir, also really like it. Lignum is probably my one half on, half off one. It's got these beautiful, sweet, caramelly type scents, and then it just gives you this whiff. One of the notes in there, it just kind of smells like sweet popcorn. That's all I can say. It's like you just walked into your local View cinema and you're walking past the popcorn stand, and yeah, well, I don't know if I'd buy that one. Fathom 5, beautiful. Really beautiful, floral, sort of jasmine-y, geranium-y, I guess, floral, freshy type scent. Closest thing to a freshie I think you'll find in this. And Iron Duke, also a really nice one. So 4 that I really like there. Lignum I really want to like, but like I said, there's this odd note in there that just doesn't agree with me. As for the rest of them, if you're like me, you're probably wondering about the smoky ones, the smoky gunpowdery ones, and well, sorry, that's Terror and Magnificence. That one, it just smells of kind of, there's something plasticky in there. Again, it's actually a little bit like Lignum. I kind of like it, but there's one note in there that really doesn't agree with me, and it just makes the whole thing smell like plastic, unfortunately. Now, the smoky gunpowdery ones, you've got Tonnerre and I believe you've got Rake and Ruin. If you're like me, again, you saw those notes, you're like, wow, got to try that out. Really want to try that out. The reality, unfortunately, is what you would expect it to be. It smells like smoke, guys. Some people might like it. To me, it's not that kind of nice, was it by the campfire or by the fireplace type of scent. It's like you've been out 5 hours, 10 hours camping next to an open bonfire, campfire, and maybe someone's used some wood that's a little bit too damp, and maybe they've chucked some dodgy paper or magazine in there, and you come home the next day and you smell your clothes and it smells like that kind of stale smoke. So that, unfortunately, that's what I get out of it. 10 out of 10 for having the cojones to try it out, guys. And I think, hey, maybe it's just my nose. Like I said, I'm not a particularly refined nose, so don't take my word for it. I think this set is well worth buying and trying. And finally, Via et Armis. Again, actually this can go in with Lignum too. Again, really nice, but it just smells like barbecue sauce to me. There's something in there overpoweringly smells like barbecue sauce or HP sauce. I mean, they're British, so, you know, an ode to HP sauce would be perfectly appropriate, I guess. Overall, I think if there's anything I'm like to buy out of this, Acrasia is probably number one. Fathom 5, probably up there with it. Iron Duke, I would be tempted. It's a little bit sort of warmer a scent. It's not really a freshy or anything. It's probably close to Acrasia in terms of season you would wear it and so on. You could probably get away with wearing a couple of those to the office. The 4 that were in my dislike list, I probably wouldn't wear them anywhere. Someone probably would like, dude, were you camping yesterday? It's like, no, it's just this new design for niche fragrance I got. Oh yeah, oh okay, you paid for that? Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, so there you go. I hope that gives you the information you need. Go ahead, buy it. It's well worth it. I mean, just for the experience, just for the how should we put it, just for the gustatory, I suppose, experience, or olfactory experience. It really is well worth it, and I do give the guys props for daring to give it a go. 65 quid, a little bit dear. You could potentially get yourself a nice bottle of something designer, maybe a small bottle of something a bit more high-end or niche. But, you know, they're decent sizes. You get a, you know, good 2.5 milliliters out of it. If I can get this to focus, which I can't really. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a small vial. About a couple of, and oh, the last thing I would say is definitely try these both on your skin, on clothes, and on paper, because they give you very, very different experiences depending on what you spray it. So that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it, and hey, tell me what you liked, and especially if you like the ones that I said I don't like, why? What is it you're getting out of it? Tell me. All right, have a good day.